sure. Shut up. If you ask me a question, I can't answer while you're talking.
Okay. Now I have.
Sir, get your ass in the chair or leave and I'll issue a bench warrant. You're not running the courtroom. I am. If you want to have an exam today, get your ass in the chair.
Another threat. Wow.
You're probably going to hear more than one. Sir, you are in contempt of court. That's a $100 fine. Speak again when it's not your turn and I'll continue to up the ante. I don't give a shit if you object. Is it clear what I said? I'm in charge. I get to do shit you don't get to do. It's part of the black robe, okay? That's just the way it works. My courtroom, I get to decide how it's run. Have you ever had a grilled cheese?
If it was different.
Have you ever had a grilled cheese?
If it was different, why would it have two?
Have you ever had a grilled cheese?
Other issues as well.
All right, everyone. Today we have one of the most arrogant sovereign citizens we've ever encountered on this channel. This guy has a massive ego and refuses to answer any questions from the best judge on YouTube, Judge Oakley. It's honestly mind-blowing how he thinks he can just disregard the law and talk circles around the judge. But Judge Oakley handles this situation like a pro, putting the sovereign citizen right in his place. As you watch, let me know what you think. Do you believe Judge Oakley did a great job dealing with this individual? Or could he have been more forceful? Rate his performance from 1 to 10 in the comments. Let's jump into one of the most intense courtroom moments I've seen in a while.
Defendant, sit at the defendant's chair.
I'm not defendant. I'm sorry.
Judge, if I may try to help explain.
Try.
I'll try. Mr. Michaud is a sovereign citizen, and
No, I object. I'm not a sovereign citizen.
All right, sir, don't speak.
I maybe am not phrasing that correctly.
Don't speak until I ask you to speak.
But there is a difference between Frank Michaud, or I think it is Mr. Michaud's assertion that there is a difference between the natural person, Mr. Frank Michaud, and the sort of legal entity.
I don't recognize that.
And that's what I've prepared Mr. Michaud for that.
Sir, you're a defendant in my courtroom. Either I issue a bench warrant because you haven't appeared, or you come up here and sit in the chair and we proceed.
All right, so you're threatening me to.
Absolutely, I'm threatening you. Either you're here today or you're not. If you're not here today, a bench warrant will issue. If you're here today, I need you in the chair so we can proceed with the proceeding that's scheduled, which is a preliminary exam.
And if I may, I have advised Mr. Michaud that the courts receive objections all the time, or rule objections that are preserved on the record. If he has,
he can appeal me. I'll let you build whatever record you want to build, Mr. Michaud.
Are we on the record?
Yes.
Are you on your oath to the Constitution?
Hold on, are you picking him up? That's one of the reasons I want you up here is through the microphone here.
I'll speak loud.
Are you picking him up?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Are you honoring your oath to the Constitution today?
Pardon me?
Are you honoring your oath to the Constitution? You have an oath to the
I didn't swear an oath to the Constitution.
You have.
I took an oath that said I would follow the Constitution.
To not uphold the Constitution?
Yes, follow the Constitution.
So you are upholding an oath to the Constitution?
Yes.
Thank you. I accept your oath. Thank you. Okay. Now I have.
Sir, get your ass in the chair or leave and I'll issue a bench warrant. You're not running the courtroom. I am. If you want to have an exam today, get your ass in the chair. That's the way it works.
I reserve all my rights.
I would have nothing less.
I reserve all rights.
Now, are you representing yourself today?
I'm presenting myself.
That's not what I asked you. Are you representing yourself, or is this gentleman going to be your lawyer for today's proceeding?
I will be presenting myself today.
may
All right, so that's a no. You don't want him to represent you?
No, for the record, he's not my lawyer. I don't have an attorney. I present myself.
Okay.
Judge, what I've recommended to Mr. Michaud is that he has a jurisdictional argument that he wants to make, and that, pending Your Honor's ruling on that jurisdictional issue, I have prepared to conduct a preliminary exam.
Okay.
And could be, available if he wanted to ask me to do that at the correct time.
So you want to represent yourself for that jurisdictional argument, and if I rule against you, then perhaps you want him to represent you? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, that's not what you're hearing.
All right, so you don't want him at all under any circumstance?
No, I don't need an attorney for the record.
Okay.
So with that being said.
Well, hold on. You can stick around if you want to, but I'm not going to obligate you to stay.
I understand, Judge. I'm definitely going to stay.
That's fine. All right.
So today,
Do you have a jurisdictional argument you want to make?
what I've served notice.
Sir,
on
it's a yes or no. Do you have a jurisdictional argument you'd like to make today?
I have a
Yes
multiple-
or no?
Here's the issue with sovereign citizens. They just love twisting courtroom rules like they're in some cheesy legal drama. It's fake, shady, and honestly, this is why a lot of people, myself included, can't stand dealing with them. Now, just to clarify, I'm not a sovereign citizen, but if I were, I'd at least try to show some respect to avoid a contempt charge. Sovereign citizens aren't the worst people out there, but if they could just chill and show a little respect to the judge, maybe we'd give them some dignity. Why do they always refuse to answer simple questions? I just don't get it. Having an ego is one thing, but refusing to answer questions won't help their case.
Why are you forcing me to say answer?
Because I'm running the courtroom and it's the way I want to do it. Do you have a jurisdictional argument you'd like to make today?
I do, yes.
Then make it. What's your
Okay,
jurisdictional
so-
argument?
I'm presenting myself. So I need to know, Article 6 of the Constitution grants me the right to know what jurisdiction is this court operating up under?
State of Michigan.
No, what jurisdiction?
State of Michigan.
Okay, what jurisdiction is the state of
District
Michigan?
courts are legislative courts. That means they're created by statute. The state of Michigan gives me my jurisdiction.
So, okay, is that,
I work
Criminal
under the authority
or-
of the state of Michigan.
what is it, under what jurisdiction? There's two different jurisdictions under the Constitution. You have admiralty and common law. So I'll need to know.
This is not admiralty,
What is
and
it?
it's not common law.
Which
It's
one?
statutory.
Okay, so it's statutory, that is what, civil?
No,
So what is it? For the
My
record, I need to
jurisdiction
have
is
it
both
on-
civil-
I can't defend myself unless I have it on the record. Is it,
my
it's
jurisdiction.
only two?
Sure, shut up. If you ask me a question, I can't answer while you're talking.
Okay, cool.
My jurisdiction is both civil and criminal as provided by the statutes of the state of Michigan.
Okay, so today, under which one is?
This is
the-
a criminal case.
Okay, right, so is that common law or admiralty?
It's statute. It's neither common law or admiralty.
It's one or the other. It don't say
All
statute.
right, then you can appeal my ruling. My ruling is it's neither admiralty or common law.
So this is you say it's criminal for the record.
Yes,
Okay, and if it's criminal, in order for a crime to exist, there must be an injured party for the record, right?
there must be what?
An injured party.
Yeah, it's the
A
people of the
corpus
state of
electi.
Michigan.
All right, so if the people of the state of Michigan, right? Where's the sworn statement?
Where's what?
A sworn statement. I have a right to see a sworn statement saying I injured someone.
There's a complaint in the file.
Sworn complaint, signed,
You want to see it?
affidavit, sworn affidavit.
No, it's not. I don't think it's an affidavit.
Well, okay, so
You said you wanted a sworn complaint.
from an injured party.
So this guy's out here saying there has to be an injured party for his criminal case. Like, where's your head at, man? Let me break it down. In cases like this, the injured party doesn't need to be someone physically hurt. The state itself is the injured party because breaking the law affects everyone. That's why the judge pointed out that the injured party is the people of Michigan. You can't just break the law and then say, well, no one's bleeding, so I'm good. It's like robbing a bank and saying, unless the vault files a complaint, I'm innocent. What do you think about this guy? Is he really this clueless, or does he just love wasting time? Let's see if he can top this nonsense.
And for the record,
The state of Michigan
how can I
are
injure
bringing
the
the
state?
charges.
How can I injure the state?
Sir, sit down. Sit
I prefer saying,
down.
I'm not.
Sit down, or I will hold you in contempt.
Another threat, wow.
You're probably going to hear more than one.
I see.
All right. I am ruling that I have jurisdiction. You are free to appeal that to the circuit court. Proceed. Do the people have a witness they'd like to call in the exam?
Yes, Judge, the people are prepared to move forward. Just as a quick preliminary matter, we'd request a mutual order of sequestration with an exception for the
So-
OIC.
All right.
So again,
I'm not asking you to talk. Ma'am, are you a possible witness in this case? Okay. All right. And would you mind putting your name on the record, please? Counsel, I want to look at the lady. Would you mind putting your name on the record?
She's a witness. She is a witness.
Sir, you speak again when I haven't asked you to, and you're in contempt. And we'll deal with that first. The reason I need your name is because if you appear somewhere down the road and want to testify, we have to know that today you were in the courtroom. And I can't do that by taking a picture of you. So I'm asking you to state your name.
Your witness, yes.
Sir, you are